Okay, well, I think you did a good job in terms of your review. Knowledge of the sport, I thought was generally good. Would have liked to see a little bit more in the skill-related game. So when we were talking about maybe where the skills could be used actually in a game itself, so understanding that this is where we use that, or these are how things can be used. So just relate a little bit across more. I know you said about attacking headers, but I didn't really hear you say too much about sort of driving the ball down into the ground and making it difficult for the goalkeeper to save. So just relating a little bit to the game situation. But good basic knowledge. Your teaching skills maintain a really good structure throughout. The drills were progressive, which was good, and everything worked well from that point of view. Just think maybe a few more coaching points. You could have maybe gone in and looked to just affect or help out one or two people.
Yeah, I went up to Richie with one of them.
I might have just missed it. I mean, it may be the odd thing you missed, but that's good. I mean, it's good that you know that needs to be done. And I think particularly with your review at the end was good. I thought Josh dominated your review a little bit at the end, so just be conscious that if you've got a group of 7 or 8 people, that you don't just get one person who might be quite strong at that sport. Try and get maybe 50% of the group as a rough guide, so 4 or 5 would have been good in terms of trying to get a little bit from each. Thought your organisation was good, all the relevant equipment was booked, everything you needed was here and present, you didn't have any last minute panics on any equipment. All the health and safety, no problems at all, everything was maintained throughout. Your dress and everything.
Sorry,
it's alright, don't be daft,
alright.
The dress and everything was absolutely fine, it's just your footwear, but I know we talked a lot about footwear, the plimp soles, just setting an example, particularly when you're jumping, bounding, landing, that sort of stuff with plimp soles on. Good inclusive approach, everyone had the opportunity at every time. If we'd had a couple of guys, maybe females, maybe who weren't so happy, what would you have done to adapt to any of the session with the heading? Did you have any ideas up your sleeve?
Oh, I'd just, like, if it was 2 girls, put 2 girls together, I wouldn't put them up with 2 boys. Probably would have said to them, if they don't want to do the run and jump, they just want to stand and header, or they can carry on doing it with their knees.
Okay, cool. And would you have changed the balls at all? Would you have used any different balls? Like?
Yeah, I would, but I've only got like 1 set of balls.
Okay, cool. But maybe the softer balls if you...
or something.
Okay, cool. So some adaptations there. If you know, especially with young kids, you often find they don't want to head the ball, or they sort of don't like the idea of it. Spoke clearly throughout, which was really good. Maintained good control of the group, as we said. Did offer some good points again in your terminology, but I thought maybe again just could have related things to how they have to do the game. So why we use this, where it's used in the game, that kind of stuff. Generally speaking, motivated, showed good enthusiasm. I thought the end game went really well. I think it was a good buzz, people were enjoying it, and there was lots of sort of smiling and happy faces, which is great. I just think maybe at that point you could have reinforced when you saw them do a good header or do something well, that you could have maybe hit them with a little bit of positivity there just to back that up. But generally, well, good strong session, well structured. Well done.